Alright, morning of day 4, November 17th. The time is here. We finally got the right wind. It's time to go kill a big buck. Hopefully Kenny and I both wind up with big bucks today. We'll see what happens. It's supposed to be kind of chilly. Gonna have the right wind. Gonna be hunting our top 2 stands. One of us is gonna kill one this morning. Hopefully the good Lord upstairs will bless us both with a deer. So, good luck to all y'all out there hunting today. We'll see you in the stand. Sucks. Got another deer coming in. I'll tell you the story why this little buck comes in. I had a big 8-point come in behind me. Directly behind me. I drew back. I hit a freaking limb. I drew back and I tried to stop him and he stopped with a limb kind of covering up part of his vitals, and I thought I could squeeze it in. I figured out real fast that I couldn't, because I got an arrow stuck in a tree back here about 30 yards behind me. It is what it is. If it was meant for me to shoot that deer, I'd have shot that deer. My wife said she prayed about it. She said she felt like I was going to have a bigger buck come by. And that's why I didn't shoot that deer. So I'm going to have a little bit of faith. That's what's been the kind of the theme behind this season, even starting from the elk hunt. So I'm going to have a little bit of faith that what my wife is telling me is going to come true. I think I'll have a bigger buck come by. Looks like it's going to end this day. Let's get pretty close to the end of the camera light. We had an awesome day between Kenny and I. We saw all kinds of deer chasing. I missed my buck. And Kenny saw a big buck. He passed it. And he saw the one I missed and passed it. Kind of sucks. That's my first time hitting a tree like that. It was my fault. I shouldn't have took a shot. It was too tight. Should have just let him walk on by. My nerves got the best of me. Alright, November 18th. Just got our stuff set up. Getting ready to head in for the morning. Well, probably all day. But I'm heading back just a little deeper than I was yesterday. Kenny's heading to the tree where he can see a bunch of the field. We'll see what happens. Got a bad wind for our two main spots, but the way the wind's blowing right now, I can get in there to where I'm going, and when the wind switches just a little bit, it'll be perfect for the way the deer are coming in. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we both kill big deer this morning. Had a great day yesterday. Hopefully today's even better. We're gonna get on in there. Well, good morning, everybody. Finally got in the stand. It took me forever. Ended up having a small buck come in way before daylight. It was right when I first got to the tree. He walked right by me. I had my green headlamp on. He didn't pay me any attention. But I'm sitting about maybe 40 yards, 45 yards from the tree I was in yesterday. I noticed every deer that I saw came within bow range of these three trees right here, so I got in the middle of the three trees. I can definitely see a whole lot more from this spot. I got a lot more opportunity with a rifle if something comes in, as well as with a bow, so I'm glad I moved. I can actually see a little bit of the thicket that my father-in-law was hunting yesterday, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully the big boy comes by today. I think I saw that deer this morning, but I know for sure I saw him the other day. Just not what I'm after. It's a good deer though, it's just young. Just need the big boys to come through. Let's go end out day 5, November 18th. I think I saw 3 or 4 different 8 points. That little spike buck twice, and a decent 9 that I've already seen. Then I saw 4 does, 2 of which I saw twice. So, pretty good day. Just still ain't seeing the shooters we want to see, so. Let me get backed up. I gotta carry my stand and everything out tonight. I gotta move in the morning. The wind ain't gonna be right for this spot, so. Go ahead and get backed up. We'll see you on the way in the morning. Well, hopefully big buck down. Father-in-law and I this morning, we didn't know what we were going to do. We're both tired and we couldn't figure out off this wind where we wanted to hunt. So we sat in the truck and took a nap. And right at sunrise, I asked my father-in-law if we wanted to get out here and sit and watch this field from the truck. As soon as we did, here comes 2 bucks and 2 does out this point down here, run clear across this field. And right at the last minute, my father-in-law said, "That's a good buck." Well, I reached in and grabbed my rifle, and I think I kind of surprised him because it looked like a good buck in my scope. And here I go, I tore out running across the field. How far do you think it is? 300 yards?
No, 450.
To that point?
Yeah.
So I ran almost 500 yards across this field thinking there's no way, but might as well try it. I got around that point, and there, sure enough, all 4 of them deer were standing there on that, right off that point, right in front of my father-in-law's redneck blind. And when I got up there, I'm out of breath, shaking. It's hard to tell. It was still kind of dark, and I couldn't tell if I wanted to shoot this deer or not. And then finally he turned and came back at me, and I decided I was going to shoot him. Well, then he tore out through this thick stuff and got in there with a doe, and I couldn't see him anymore. And by that time, boom, they all tear out. And here he comes to the left, and it was now or never. Using my grandpa's old 270, that's my first deer with that rifle. And first deer with a rifle in a really long time, so that's pretty cool. But I think I smoked him. I think he's right up here. We're gonna go up here and make sure. But hopefully we got a big buck down. Thank you, Lord. Perfect timing. Pushed him right out in front of us, but let's go see if that buck's up there.
Should have been in Spain.
Yeah. Hopefully he ain't got a bunch of ground shrinkage. Hopefully I killed him. I hope I don't get up here and he's gone, but I think he's down. It's right in this grass in here somewhere. out, check him.
Here?
He's either right in here or he's right in there. He's right here on this hillside somewhere. I hear you. I killed him. Yeah, he's a good deer. He's a real good deer.
Is that the biggest one?
Yeah. That was the bigger of the two. That's a good deer.
Oh, yeah. Good deer. Got a broke off horn already.
Yep.
Ain't that something?
That's a good deer, Kenny.
I know. Good deer. Got them
Heck
long
yeah.
tines.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Full of rut. Look at that.
Old 270 did it. First deer with this 270. Grandpa gave me this gun years and years ago. Actually, you know what, Kenny? This is my second deer with this rifle.
Oh, it?
You remember when we went down to Anson?
Yeah.
That was the first deer with this rifle. Both deer I've killed with this rifle have been with Kenny. So, heck yeah.
Where'd the other one go?
It looked like I spine shot him.
Yeah. Where'd the other one go?
Up that way.
That way?
Yeah, they went up through them woods. Well, that's awesome. After hunting 5 days, all day long, every day in the stand, missing a decent 8-point. That deer's bigger than the one I missed. Missing a decent 8-point and now killing a good 8-point. So blessed to be out here. Thankful for my father-in-law.
Look at the horn.
Good deer.
Look at that.
Oh, you know what? I know which deer that is. I think that might be, that's that 8-point with the kicker off the inside of his main beam.
Used to be a kicker off the inside.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah. He done broke that point and the other big point off.
Got 4 points broke off.
4?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Holy cow. Here's what we got. Right here's the truck. These deer came out right over here. Ran right all the way across the field. You probably can't tell it on camera, but I did the dang 500-meter hurdle across these corn stalks all the way up to that corner up there. And up in that corner is where I shot him. But that's fun right there. Let's go get some pictures.
That's what makes it worthwhile right here. Seeing something kill like this. Yeah, it's the memories.